Ladies, gentlemen, meatbags alike, welcome back to Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. Last time, we decided to do a little bit of the free roam exploration, took care of the forest region. Now, first I gotta check. No new quests. Any new side quests? And no, not really. Alright. Today, I guess, we're going to the caves. Free exploration through the caves. Huzzah! Evil sharks? Let's see. If memory serves me, elemental vulnerabilities are, let's see, I think ice and fire? No, wait, yeah, it's fire, but the evil sharks, palace sharks are gonna have the ice vulnerability, while their third variant, I forget what they're called right on top of my head, have a, electricity vulnerability. Okay, I don't know, that was odd. Like, I was looking at the mini-map and it didn't show it was actually colored in or, shown that I've actually been in there, so, I'm not gonna question it. But yeah, guess we're just going to be, more exploring, more swinging the sword around, kill everything on the way, because why not? Alright, let's see, the health range of the evil shark seems to be 100, 103 or less, or 105 or less, depending. Let's see, 90 or less, more than 78. Was that 2 Knight's powers I just picked up? Yeah, I guess it was. We hit that switch, we do a little backtracking, not too far, don't you worry. We saw that purple gate earlier, so... Not going to care about that damage? Ah yes, the third shark variety, a ghoul shark. These are the ones that I mentioned that had the vulnerability of electricity. Also, side note, this is all just, you know, top of my head, old memories, like, way back in the day when I first played this. Way back on the GameCube. Yes, even back then I was a very observant, you know, little shit. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm not sure if this has actually been mentioned in the last episode's comments yet or not, but I may have forgotten to mention some things about the Force boss dragon. Usually, as you see me and how I performed, you usually attack the feet for its head to be lowered down and, you know, attack the head. But it has a elemental vulnerability of ice, if memory serves me correctly. I could have mentioned that then, I could have edited that in, but in truth be told, I already, you know, started the upload onto the channel. So I said, fuck it, might as well mention it now. Alright, we got a nano dragon over there. I forget if they are more ice we have vulnerable or electricity vulnerable, but back when I mainly played Force, I would say that using Zonde was actually the most beneficial technique because it's always going up in the air, and yeah, Barda doesn't, like, to my knowledge, Barda doesn't actually exactly hit aerials. But you know, I'm just going off of what my memory tells me. I cannot say that as a fact. Ooh, rare variant, a Nor Lily. Might have not, yeah, might not have mentioned this before or not, but the lilies are basically, you know, vulnerable to fire. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the pan arms. Sorry, kind of in a rush with three different types of enemies. The arms are nearly invulnerable when they're actually together. When separate like this, with Megium and whatever the other one is. Actually, Megium has a vulnerability of fire. I should quickly mention that as I'm on the fly about this. Well, Hidum, or Hidum, is vulnerable to Barda. Neither of them resist Zonde if you want to use some electricity, but just saying, if you want to do optimal damage output, then yeah. Use Barda on the red orange one, and then use Foe on the blue one. Yeah. There was also that grass assassin I just kind of cleaned up without any real thought or regard. Grass assassins, basically just big bug prey mantis thing. Not really hard, but you do have to worry about when it decides to lock your mobility by its little string shot. Vulnerable to Foe, or fire. Let's see. Thinking, am I missing anything? Like, I know in the next section there is a new type of enemy that's not found in Caves 1, so we'll get to that when we get there. Yeah, Grass Assassin's little string attack tries to actually prevent your mobility, could turn, but you could still attack. Gnar Lilies, just like Poison Lilies, they do spit out the poison, and if you get close enough, like if you're vulnerable to poison or I'm not sure if you want to call it paralyze or shock or something like that, probably paralyze. Like if you're one of the organic based races in class, then you would have to worry about Gnar Lily, the lilies more than a cast would, because poison and stun do not affect casts. And seeing how the pan arms are together, it could not really take any damage because of its overwhelming amount of defense altogether. But separate, while separate, it's a whole lot easier. Yeah, the nano dragons do have several capabilities such as flying away or shooting from a distance, so... But I am not in the mood for it to constantly fly around, so yes, thank you, die. Alright, I haven't been counting. I haven't been counting the damages. Oh, other fun thing to note. The Nano Dragon is one of the few enemies I noticed that can actually attack other monsters. Alright, 56, 100, and 86. So, remember him doing a quick mental calculation, about 240 or less. It was like 59, 58, 52. So about 175. No, I lost track. Okay, 59, 51. So 162 on that one. If you're wondering how I can actually tell what I'm actually swinging the weapon at, you can listen for the noise, and on the bottom left, like just like items, enemy name and icon, like description or short description of what they are appears there. Alright, and now we have light. If you're ever worried about being in complete darkness, don't worry. You can always rely on the mini-map or the little thing that pops up on the bottom left when the enemy is close enough. But more so trust the mini-map. Alright. Now to the second part of the caves. Caves 2. Where we will find a new variant of enemy. Let's see, Gnarlily, I think that was like a 2-hit of 52 and a 56. Oh right, I forgot to do the counting in my head about the Gnarlily's estimated health being about 106, 170. But going to round that down to just 100 and presume that's a Gnarlily's health full. Now that puddle right there is the new enemy, but you know, let's just wipe this right up. Now this here, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Pulfuel Slime. This is a very interesting kind of enemy. It is not rare, it is not unique. Well, it's unique in a mechanic sense. If you're playing as a force character, or somebody that has a wider variety of elemental output, there is one out of all the possible elemental chances that it will actually do a bit of cell division, replicate a copy of itself. And this copy may be another, you know, poultry, whatever slime, or it will become its rare variant, which I forget the name of it right at the top of my head, so, or I can't think of it right at the top of my head, so. Oh, I could have just let that play it out with the lily making that little sound, little chime sound. Oh well. Not going through that way, I guess. Alright, let's see if, okay. Alright, this. It's about to just kill itself, so, well, do a small AoE attack and try it in a last desperate attempt, so, you know, basically a poisonous self-destruct. You don't want that to happen if you're like in melee range, so, you know, usually a fast attack or just finish killing it right away. You know, it'll just do the job, you know. You can defuse the scenario by just finishing it off. A thought just came through my mind. I wonder if anybody who, like, watching this video is going to be sassy and start commenting something along the lines of, you know, the range of enemy HP is not exactly what they're expecting because I'm actually playing on normal mode. Because if you look at my level right now, do you think I'm going to do hard, very hard at ultimate difficulty? But no, I'm not really going to be spicy with you guys about that. It's just a thought just went through my mind of who's going to be the smartass. Or who's going to try to be the smartass, not realizing that I'm actually just doing this on normal mode. Alright. Silly lilies, I don't exactly have blood for you. No blood for oh yeah. Alright, you probably saw the Nano Dragon just do a little shooty of the laser. It does have like two lasers. One straightforward laser and a homing laser. The homing laser in that small split second that you probably saw it hit me with was you know, looked like multiple little orbs chained. That was the homing laser. Alright, just wait patiently. Like this slimes has a also another behavior pattern to it. That as long as you're not keeping an eye on it, it's more likely to come up whenever you're not noticing it. So it's a very stealthy type of enemy. Alright, we hit that. And now we go this way. Ooh, two rare enemies. The Gnarlily. And a Polili slime? I think it was 56, 58 in the damage range so far. 61. Going to round that down to 150. Oh yeah, have you seen that beautiful, beautiful experience from the Gnarlilies? Oh boy. 750. Alright, let's go sell some things. Loot mongering kind of takes it out of you. Embracing your inner goblin. Yes. Give us some monos. Let us buy some monos. Actually, I think I'm at the right level to pull something out here. No, never mind. Well, it's no big ass sword anymore, but you know, I think a variety is nice. We don't have to stick with a big weapon. What are we, compensating for something? Yep, the little... Yep, come on. No. There we go. That's dead. Good, good. Now, I know some people would probably be thinking, why did I get rid of the sword? The big hunking, you know, weapon that just, you know, does a wave sweep hitting multiple targets. And I just thought to myself, why did I? And then I also thought to myself, why not? Didn't want to use the same thing over and over again. Besides, this would have just made the boss here too easy. Alright, the lily about 73 or less. Let's see, does the mag need to eat? Yes, let's shove some more monos. You know, I think we're making relatively good time on the episode. I don't really think I need to really clip anything out. Like, haven't really had overwhelmingly long moments of stagnant silence. Then again, I'm not sure if I would cut that out, cut out that part anyway, because, what's that word I'm looking for? Yeah, I'd rather just, you know, not leave anything out that may be important to you, dear viewers. No, I don't have anybody else to edit my videos for me. I've been having to do editing myself. Although it's like minimalistic editing, like, you know, cutting out long periods of suddenly needing to walk away from the game kind of problems. Like, example, when I was trying making, I think it was episode 10, the Tinkerbell's dog, and doing that 100% for you guys, there was a moment where I actually had to cut out between, you know, me doing a quick research to be sure on what order to do rock paper, or how to do the rock paper scissors with the Sonic team. And I don't mean Sega Sonic team, but you know what I mean. Well, you'll know who I mean if you actually watch the episode. Which you should, do it. If you haven't already. Actually, in the meantime, watch all the other episodes up until this point. Is that a shameless plug-in? Doing some shameless plug-ins? Kind of. But you know what? I gotta make sure to actually promote. I gotta promote myself. No one else is gonna promote your shit. As far as I can tell, like, I wouldn't really trust any of my actual, like, other friends to promote my videos for me. Because I'm pretty sure they like all got their own things that they want to deal with on their own personal terms in lives. So I bear no ill will towards, you know, that saying right there. Stop flying away from me! There we go. Here's a little trick. Whenever you're slowed down by something like this, just bring up the, you know, the menu. And apparently if you needed to shake it off, then teleporter. It worked somehow. Alright. Hit. Yep. Okay. Trying to use the special. Yep. Bingo. Using a weapon that has dim, demon, evil, you know, any of those prefixes, then yeah. Using the specials more specifically. Alright, map. Okay. Now we go this way. Bring up the menu, run right past these, bada bing. Alright, I guess we're killing them the normal way. Oh, that works. Apparently the environmental traps are not picky on who they explode on. Alright, just waiting. Whack a slime. Whack a slime. Alright. Easy as that. Got ourselves a level. Feed the monos. I'm not going to give a shit. Alright. This coloring. Think that it's a boss type. Nope. Okay, never mind. I'm used to this kind of weird shade of coloring for a room for, you know, boss moment. But, you know, I guess I'm wrong. Anywho. Time to sell more junk. So I thought to myself a little bit here. It's probably going to be a real waste of my money to buy another, gigish. And maybe I will, maybe I won't. Hold on, let me just check over here. Yeah? Check over here. No, 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 no. Okay. So, I pondered about just getting another Gigash just for the boss, because, it makes life easier, personally speaking. Because the boss, actually the next two bosses, and probably the third one right after, has relatively close multi-target points. Yeah. But now also thinking, a single hit target point kind of weapon, not exactly a bad option either, with some of the things that could occur. Well, not just could occur, but will occur. Alright, yeah, I guess boss time. Uh, I just got a side message, but I'm gonna quickly do this and check on that message. It won't be long. There we go. Alright, time for the next boss. No, I'm probably not going to cut that, it's a little bit out, because it wasn't really long at all, to be honest. It was relatively quick, like, simple, just, 5 seconds. Alright. Just gonna wait. Wait for it. There we go. Gotta keep yourself moving during those moments, like 3 slow hits or 5 fast hits. Make sure to move. Now if I was actually using a greatsword kind of weapon, then yeah, it would be 3 slow hits, then move. Alright, so time to just wait patiently. Now, yeah. Elemental vulnerabilities. If memory serves me right on top of my head, you use fire mainly, and if you're a force character, the best fire spell held right at the top of my head, I believe is Gi Foi. You know, the third tier of fire. Alright, come on. We see on the ceiling, it's doing an attack from above, but not directly because, you know, yeah. Making debris fall on us. Easy to avoid move. It makes a little noise to charge up. It shoots the laser. Easy to avoid on single player. Multiplayer, on the other hand, be cooperative. Yep, it does hurt. Please be dead. Yep. Alright. Easy as that. Let's do our loot mongering. Nope. How about a little minor trivia for you guys before we end up this video? At this time, while I'm recording this episode for y'all, Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst has not been started yet for this Let's Play. Like, we have not started this Let's Play. Alright, we did start this Let's Play, but the time of this recording, the first episode, has not been released yet. So I want to ask you, since it should be now, the day where Quest 64 finishes, for me in my recording. Well, it's released for you guys, but yeah, you get what I'm saying, I hope? You don't know, that's a dumb question. Nah, dumb question. Because I'm pretty sure most of you have not exactly watched my Quest 64 and then moved straight over to my Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. Oh, let's just take care of a little bit of maintenance before, you know, we end up to the episode. Nah, can't really think of anything else to actually meander on about. So, until next time, ladies, gentlemen, and meatbags alike, have yourselves a good day. Take care.